Yeah. Well, anyway, a few years ago, I told this fella something. I did. I walked right up to this fella and I told him something. I said, "Look here, fella. I'm going to tell you something now. And the reason I'm going to tell you something is so that in a few years I can tell a story about how I told a fella something. I can say in a few years I can say there was this time that I walked up to this fella and I told him something." See, I'm thinking of my future storytelling, thinking of my storytelling future now, and making preparations now so that I'll have stories to tell later on. Yeah. So see, just there now, I just told all you a story about something I did years ago when I walked up to this fella and I told him all about it, about how I was going to tell him something, and then I told him how I was making the preparations for my storytelling future. Now my storytelling future has arrived, and I'm telling the story about how I told him about it. You see how that works? I'm very smart that way, you know. I'm always making preparations to tell stories in the future. Because that way, when the future comes, I'll have a story to tell. Have a good night, everybody.